What is up, guys? Jack here, back with a MW3 commentary. This time we are playing on Arcaden, and Arcaden is definitely one of my favorite maps ever. Not only in Modern Warfare 3, but of all the Call of Duties. I don't know why. I played a lot of competitive search on it, and it was one of my best maps, so I think that's why I liked it so much. But I don't know, I just like the layout of it. It plays really well. It's really different because there's multiple levels and like just the middle of the map. And this game, I believe I go 52-8, and I'm using the assault streaks, and not a lot of people use the assault streaks because they're hit or miss, basically. They could either get a lot of kills or not get a lot of kills. But this is Sunday Funday, episode 4. I'm sorry I missed last week, like I said in a different commentary, but not going to miss another one. Sunday Funday, episode 4, back in action. And today, I want to talk about TV shows. And TV shows, I've actually stopped watching a lot of TV. I don't know why. I usually just watch YouTube videos and whatnot, but I've almost stopped watching TV altogether because I get really attached to stuff. Like, I'll start watching one show and it'll be, of course, be a marathon, and I'll start watching it for 3 hours, and then I'll realize that it's 9 and I haven't done any homework or study for anything like that. And that's a really bad situation. I know a lot of people do the same thing as me. Like, what's a good show that people watch right now? Duck Dynasty. That show is very addictive. If you get in a marathon, and I think they're almost all in marathons, then you'll watch that show for hours. I guarantee it. And that's kind of why I had to stop watching TV, because I would always watch it for hours and hours and hours, and it would ruin everything. But there were some really good TV shows. I mean, I don't watch the normal, like, Jersey Shore. I don't even know if that's still on. I never watched that. I never watched, what else is a popular show? The Kardashians. I hate them. I can't even watch them. It just kills me that they're famous and they make a ton of money and they just do stupid stuff and are idiots and stuff like that. But the shows I like to watch are Breaking Bad, and that is probably the greatest TV show of all time. I have never heard of anyone who ever watched Breaking Bad that didn't like it, and it's the best show ever. It's about a chemist who goes into drug dealing because he does not make enough money because he is a teacher, and teacher salaries are garbage, if you did not know. So he has to do some dirty work to get all that straightened out, and it's crazy. I mean, just bad things keep happening and happening and happening, and he goes 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and it's just hilarious. And I haven't seen the most recent season 5 and season 6 coming out, but I heard the scripts were stolen, which is crazy. Another show that I'm just trying to start watching, but it's kind of boring, is Mad Men. I don't really get the plot of it. So far, I've seen, like, how he's a guy that works at a cigarette factory. I was just trying to confirm that. I lost my train of thought. But he works at a cigarette factory, and he is, like, he's head of sales, and I don't really get the point. I don't get why it's exciting. He's, of course, like, sleeping with a bunch of women. I don't understand why that it's exciting, so I kind of stopped watching that. But I watch The Walking Dead like everyone else does. I haven't seen season 3 yet. I wait for it to come out on Netflix, because that's how I am. I'm one of those people that just waits for everything to get out on Netflix. That's why I started watching most of the shows that I start watching. And because I don't think, I never got into it whenever they were first on. Like, I know Breaking Bad started in 2007, and it's 2013, so I just watched all the seasons. And now I'm just waiting for season 5 and season 6 to get on Netflix, and that's going to be awesome, because those are just awesome shows, and I can't wait to see Walking Dead season 3. I've had to tell everyone not to tell me anything about it, because I've heard that it's really good, I've heard that it's really bad, but I just don't want it to be ruined. And there's a lot of websites, as you know, that say, like, that ruin stuff, so I can't even go on, like, 4chan or Reddit, because I'm afraid I'm going to see what happens, and it's going to ruin it, and then I'll have wasted all that time watching season 1 and season 2, but I know a lot of people that like The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad and stuff like that. I know a lot of people that are, like, die-hard Walking Dead fans, and I kind of like it. I usually play COD while I watch it, so I'm just listening to it, so I didn't really get that into it, but it's decent, it's different, is what I like. I like different TV shows. And recently I've been watching Blue Mountain State, which is, like, a comedy series on Netflix, and it's hilarious. I'm in season 2, and I started it yesterday, and they're just, like, 20-minute episodes, and they're hilarious because it's just, like, partying and things always going wrong. And it's one of those TV series where it's like something happens in the last episode, and then the next episode is completely different. Like, if a character died or got in trouble or something like that, and it lags right there because theater mode in Modern Warfare 3 is horrible. But it's one of those TV shows like South Park where, like, if someone dies, then they come back in the next episode. And no one's died, but stuff like that happens. Like, if they get in big trouble and go off somewhere, then they come back in the next episode. Which is interesting, because you would think if it's like a college, like, party thing that, like, if you got in trouble with the cops, then they'd be in jail for the next episode. But I don't know, I kind of like it. It's different, it's funny, it's stupid funny, like, where they do just such crazy stuff that it's funny. And those are the TV shows I'm watching. If you guys have any TV shows that you like that are not a lot of people watch, write a comment below. I'd love to see different TV shows. I always branch out. I don't have a set of TV shows that I like watching. I'll watch anything basically as long as it's entertaining. And I know a lot of people that just stick to one genre, and I don't get how you could do that. And I don't get how people watch like horror series and stuff like that. Like, I can't even watch horror movies, but horror series, I feel like they're just dumb because there's a break in between, and it's like from one week to another. So I guess if you watched it on Netflix or something like that, it would be fine, or Hulu or whatever. But I just don't get how people get into that kind of stuff. It just bores me because I get it's scary, but how can you watch 30 episodes of the same, like, haunting ghost or werewolf or something like that? But that's just personal preference, and it's whatever you like. And I love TV. I love TV shows. I think it's really entertaining. I can't even imagine, like, in the 50s and 60s where TVs were super rare, how people got by. Like, every time you're bored, you just go on your TV. What did they do? They went outside and played. I don't even know what they did. I can't imagine that. That must have been a bummer, but they got by pretty good. And without a TV, I think I would last because, like I said, I have Netflix, but without Netflix, I don't think I would be able to last because I love my Netflix. No commercials, no nothing like that. And it's pretty cheap, too. It's like $8.99 a month, and that's why I love Netflix. I know a lot of people that have Netflix. I'm pretty sure Blockbuster is now out of business because of Netflix, which is kind of funny, and I just jacked this guy's Juggernaut. And I never used Juggernaut that much. I always did it to get the title or the emblem, and I thought that was cool. But yeah, if you guys have any TV shows that you really like, just put them in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys like to watch. Like I said, I watch Breaking Bad, Blue Mountain State, Walking Dead, and Mad Men a little bit. Not really my favorite thing, but I don't know. I guess I'll give it another try. I think you guys should give all those shows a try. Trust me, they'll be worth it. Especially Breaking Bad, it's the best, and you can get 4 seasons in most places. Like, most TV shows don't have that much on Netflix. So if you guys are looking for a new show, I suggest Breaking Bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Sunday Funday. It is coming to a close currently, and next video will be up on Tuesday, and then we'll have another one on Friday, and keeping the pace up. So remember, guys, never stop.